Okay. Oh.
Leave me be, father.
Leave you be? Your life's at stake. Why, your mother would have my head if anything happens to you.
No! This is about my honor. And ply what mother does to you, I'll practice. I must prepare.
You had a bit of a squeaky voice. You hear that? Leave you be! I think this might... Oh, well, she's gone. She's doing a disappearing act on me. I think that lady might be in here that I need to speak to. About the Spectre, perhaps? Did it begin with an L, her name? I forgot what her name was now. All these soldiers. Tossing and turning. Master Myron. Oh, well then, while I'm here.
I am Myron, Master Apothecary in King Henselt's service.
Geralt.
Geralt. Provenance and profession known only to him, so be it. How can I help you?
I want to stock up on herbs and medicine.
Got a prescription?
A prescription?
I jest. We have supply shortages, so I can only sell you certain medicaments.
Medicaments? I've never heard them called that before. Right, so again we can play some dice poker, but no, we're not going to be interested in that. Trade. So let's have a look what he has to purchase from. So no weapons, no, I'm not going to buy potions, I'd rather craft them. Some alchemy ingredients. Do we have any of those ingredients that we can use to get rid of this horrible tattoo? What was it? Wolf's aloe and essence of something or other? Green mold! Was green mold a part of it? 202 orange for 2. 101 orange for 1. Wow! I think it was green mold and wolf's aloe. And wolf's aloe here as well. 101. Do you know why they're so expensive? Because they know it's a game sort of thing, isn't it? They know that you're going to purchase these to get rid of that tattoo, so they're going to charge you extortionate rates for them. 202 gold pieces. It's going to cost me, or orange, whatever you want to call them, for a wolf's aloe and a green mold to get rid of this tattoo. That's a lot of cash, and I bet you finding these in the field is going to be extremely difficult. I think I'll hold off for now. As much as I do want to get rid of this tattoo, I don't think I just want to spend 202 gold or orange on the damn thing just yet. What the hell's happened here? Surgery table. If I get a few orange kicking about spare, which is highly unlikely, this game is really stingy when it comes to cash. It's really difficult to sort of use or acquire a large sum of money, which I think is really good. It forces you to be more creative in terms of crafting your own stuff. You can't just splash the cash and buy everything you want. You've got to be much more wise about how you purchase things.
I must train. No time for idle chatter.
I'll go speak for your squeaky-voiced father then, shall I? After we have perusal notice bought. So, we have a rock fiend contract. It is hereby announced that the good King Hensel, Lord of Kedwin, offers a bounty for the extermination of rock fiends in the vicinity of the camp. The monsters must be eliminated once and for all, by any method. The brave soul that rids us of the rock fiends will be rewarded by Proximo, and his feat duly recorded in the chronicles of Kedwin. Grand Tourney. By the will of our gracious King Henselt, I hereby announce the opening of sign-ups for a grand swordsmanship tourney to take place in the camp arena. Now my ears are pricking up, or rather my eyes are widening. As the expert swordsmanship is a soldier's virtue, anyone familiar with the craft of war is encouraged to apply. Whether kinsman or foreigner, man or woman, if you fear not the sight of your own blood on sand, I await you by the arena. Ave Henselt, Proximo Woodblade. Reward and information on the holders of square coins. To all officers and enlisted men. On behalf of His Royal Majesty King Henselt, I hereby announce that a reward is offered for any information regarding the identity and whereabouts of holders of the so-called square coins. These men are traitors to our homeland. Whosoever is found to be aiding, abetting, or colluding with them shall be deemed an enemy of Kedwin. Discretion guaranteed. Yours faithfully, Deathlock. Don't hide your head neath a hood. Long hair, short wit, graze no sign of wisdom. just of an old git. Wise men's heads are just as rare as they are bare. Shaves, cuts, coifs. So there's a resident hairdresser. I think Geralt's happy with his at the moment. These two dice poker players. I really don't like dice poker in this game compared to The Witcher 1. But, for the sake of having a bit of fun on the side...
Dice.
Aye, dice.
Who else plays around here?
There's Civic, Madame Carol, and Lesota. But they're masters. They'll only play you if you beat us.
So, here we go, beating the minions, eh? Another time.
Maybe some other time.
I'll be back. So win a few games of dice poker. Shouldn't be too bad. Just going to get another nice view. Look at this, eh? Beach. Is this perhaps the beach where the spectre is? Maybe. Cliffs. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I love a good view. What can I say? Okay, this seems to be the makeshift tavern. I'm just going to pause it for a second. I'll be back in a moment. Right. Okay, so it's dinner time, it seems. Whew. Just run up and down the stairs like a maniac. So we should be cutting this session short in a moment. Relic Peddler.
Relics, artifacts, trinkets and talismans, hallowed and highly valuable.
I'm interested in objects that belong to the soldiers who perished in the battle 3 years ago. Not any old things. They have to be magically active. I know how to check.
That's not my speciality, Witcher. I deal in relics.
Got anything interesting there?
Ash from the stake where Sabrina burned. Nails that fastened the wheel of death. Splinters from the wheel. I've also got some metal parts and some of the martyr's garments. Whatever your heart desires.
What a nice little concoction, eh? Of morbid memorabilia. So, where is the stuff? Where is it? I see some herbs. A few poxy herbs. Where's these artifacts he's harping on about?
Why didn't they turn out to
Relics are
Where did you get these things?
trying to compete with me. It's too good a business to share with others.
Do you believe in the power of your merchandise?
You mean the relics? Others believe in them, that's what counts. They'll believe in anything that gives them hope. Soldiers shit their pants and throw up in fear before going into battle. If kissing a rusty nail gives them courage, then in my book, it works.
So long.
So he's a fraudster, basically. Top and bottom of that little
Get a
conversation.
hold of yourself, soldier.
Mind if I join you?
Think I've the right to stop you from taking a free stool?
No, right. But you might not want company while you drink.
And why might you want to drink with me?
Always better to talk business over a tankard. Let me buy a round.
All the same to me.
Getting sad drunk.
My son's decided to kill himself. He's decided to duel Lieutenant Avid, known as the Butcher of Cidaris. All in all, that makes him a dead man.
Lieutenant David. Who's that?
A killer.
Plenty of those in the army.
No, killing enemies is not the same as slaughtering your own countrymen. The Butcher likes the latter, and he's good at it. The best.
They're going to duel to the death?
Are you that ignorant? We've been sitting here for weeks. Nothing is happening, and hence said don't like that, so he's organised some diversions.
You mean tournaments?
Not like tournaments, more like murders. Mock battles without the mocking. The duellers really leave the arena on their own 2 feet. When our unit learned that 6th Company was putting forward the Butcher of Cidaris, there were no volunteers, so we drew straws and it fell to Sven.
He can't back out.
He can, but he won't. I've pleaded, I've begged, but my son's a stubborn one. The pup's got honour. But what good's honour to a corpse?
What if I helped you?
What kind of question is that?
Could I count on you in return?
Save my son, and there wouldn't be a thing I wouldn't do to aid you.
I take that as your vow. Where's Sven?
Training in front of the canteen, near the mercenaries' tent. You'll know him when you see him. Why did he...
Butcher of Sedaris. So, if we help this guy out by persuading his son not to fight this butcher fella, or maybe if we fight in his place, perhaps, then he might give us some useful information. Right, just keeps changing my bloody active quest. What do we want? I want this one on again. I want to arm wrestle the final guy, and then call it a day for now.
I've no bloody idea who you might be, but I hope you're a civilian.
Are you moved by the Prophet Lebioda's parables? Then spare an Oren for his humble followers.
No thanks.
Having an Oren and not having an Oren makes two Orens.
Cheapskate.
That's me, cheap as they come. Right, are you the proprietor here? I wish to stash away some of my items in your storage. Is this not an inn? Where are you going?
Going to the slaughter like a pig for a feast.
I want to stash items in an... You don't have a storage? I can't even speak to the guy. Oh, that sucks.
Going to the slaughter like a pig for a feast. Well, there's naught I can do.
Damn it. Okay. There was an arm wrestling guy somewhere around about here. Who's this?
Going somewhere, friend?
No, I just wonder what you were doing looking through barrels and boxes. Who's this? Hiding here.
I've had about enough.
And, oh, here he is, the blacksmith.
What do you want?
They say blacksmiths are strong. I say they're fat pussies.
And I say I can show you just how strong we are.
Careful you don't snap something.
Show me your coin if you want to wrestle.
Okay, so 30 orange, going up in price.
Let's do this.
I like it. Let's dance. Oh, this is a bit tougher. But not tough enough, fatty. Geralt's got the better of you again. Ooh.
My hands, damn you!
Might want to put a cold compress on that.
Oh, so what a way to finish the session by defeating Adam Pangrat himself. Sounds like a good way to end the session to me. Who's this? Another shop. Oh, Lesota. His name was mentioned as a dice poker player. We'll get to that next time. I think we'll at least finish the arm wrestling competition.
Let it be known far and wide that the woman known as Saskia, a rebel and troublemaker, is not of the human kind. She is an homunculus.
She's a what? I missed what he called her there, but it sounded hilarious. Right, Adam, I'm returned.
Let's talk arm wrestling.
I'm ready to crush you like a bug.
As you're a witcher and I'm a mercenary, neither of us should wrestle for free.
I don't intend to wrestle for free. What? 100 orens! Wow, this is going to be no easy feat. But I will graciously accept.
I'm ready.
This is going to be by far the toughest arm wrestle we've ever had. Uh-oh, and this really is... it's all over the place. Look at it jumping all over. I can't, but I'm still going to do it. Geralt's still going to do it. Yes!
Lucky that Nilfgaardian at Brenna wasn't as strong as you. Or Adam Pangrat would be a heap of white bones right now.
Lucky for you, we were only playing for coin.
I venture to say there's only one man who stands a chance against you. Numa.
Numa? What kind of name is that?
He's a circus artist. The mighty Numa, they call him. Apparently grips like a vice. Word has it he cheats.
How?
Performance-enhancing potions. The undetectable kind.
I'll be sure to seek him out someday.
You'd know best if he's using his muscles or alchemy.
The whole camp's
I might pop an alchemy potion myself. One cheat to another, eh? So there you go. Bring it on, Kedwini Camp. Completed. Nice little bit of orange we got there for our troubles. We're ready to venture out into the camp once more to continue exploration and talking with the soldiers. So join me next time for more of that. See you soon.